Hello there, Bradley from B-Rad TV here, and this is now what I'm labelling day one of a new 6-month physical and mental recovery. Now I'm not going to say it's an epic gym transformation, even though hopefully that will happen. I've got a newspaper and we'll see what I look like. But I mean, I hit the gym good at the start of the year, injured my wrist a bit and then took some time off, but then got back to it steadily. So I've got muscle under here. It's not going to be some nothing too incredible sort of transformation. If you've watched my videos lately, you'll know I've just had a relationship that's ended. So not my decision and big shock. So yeah, it hit me hard and I'm on like the hurty end of it, if that makes sense. And these past few weeks, I'm not going to lie, I've been worried about myself a bit because it was in the past that a serious breakup sent me into a serious depression. Where I say I'd lost a job and a flat and ended up back in my parents in like a spare room, stuffing boxes. So I was worried and I didn't want that to happen. And at the moment it hasn't happened, but it's reminded me of that a lot. And luckily now I'm older, I'm more experienced, I know myself and what I like the last video about you still have a life after a breakup. Just because this relationship has ended, my life hasn't ended. I know that this time. Didn't before. That said, it's still been a tough few weeks and the mornings are the hardest. It's not the evening. I think by the evening I'm just happy to be allowed to go to bed and switch off my brain, or at least try to. Guided meditations on YouTube, headphones in, hours of them. It's the mornings that are tough. When you're going to bed at 8:30, 8 PM for no reason. I've just had 10 days off work. So going to bed 8 PM, getting up or waking up at 6 in the morning, but then forcing yourself to stay in bed for as long as you can, 10, 11 AM, only getting up to go to the toilet and then getting crawling back into bed and putting headphones in and putting more stuff on. You're just wasting time, wasting life. And I think a big part of it is not just the relationship, it's because, say, living together and I moved out, so I'm in like a strange place, in a strange area, and I've got like a mini studio, which is something I've always thought I've wanted, but now at this point, all it is at the moment is just reminding me, you're alone now, Bradley, you're alone. Not alone, I've got friends, got family, work colleagues, so I'm not alone. And because I have now been worried about myself, I'm having an intervention with myself. This can't get worse. I know that if I eat well, I train well, I function well and live better. So even if I'm going to be upset, I'm going to go on autopilot, switch off my emotions when I can, and not worry about anything else. I'm not going to worry about my writing, but all I'm going to think about is eating well, training well, and getting myself in physical top shape. And as the time passes, and the more I'm working on myself and getting better and getting clearer headed and stronger and fitter, I'll be able to tackle life and figure out what Bradley wants if it isn't the work I'm doing and the writing I'm doing at the moment. But I mean, I'm happy with those things and I know I'll enjoy them when I get my head sorted. And another massive thing that also comes with the gym and eating well, making all my own meals, is routine and, well, having to do all of that stuff. If that makes sense, it is getting in a routine. Like, yesterday I signed up for a gym. That's all I did yesterday. However many hours I was awake, walking around with clothes on yesterday, I signed up for a gym. And that was like a mission. I went there, I wasn't like fighting back the tears, but I'm going there and all I'm thinking about is, oh, I'm joining a gym so I can get over this, because this is it's just, but I did it. But today, Sunday, I just laid in for a good few hours. Food shop opens later, but I woke up, got dressed and thought, let's go do a healthy food shop and start this today. Let's just stop putting this off. There's no reason for me to wait any longer. And the food shop, it felt like climbing a mountain. It's pathetic. And that's sort of bordering on depression, and that's what I didn't want to happen. I can't remember the last meal I made myself. And then I've been having like sandwiches, meal deals, takeaways, fast food, just protein bars. I've just been sat here eating that and my stomach started rumbling protein bars. And after talking with friends yesterday, all of this, it's come to a head. And I've had to just look at myself in the mirror and be like, are you going to let this happen again, Bradley? What? Seriously? With everything you've done and you've been through, everything you want to do and know you can do, you're going to surrender your life and your power and your energy to this random thing that's happened with someone you say didn't know. Apparently, how could you have been so wrong about someone? Right, enough whinging. 6-month transformation. No alcohol for 6 months. No energy drinks. I'm going to say diet drinks like maybe Pepsi Max, Diet Coke. I would want to say I'd cut them out, but just at the moment, if it's something little I have as a treat every now and again, I'm not going to say no diet drinks, no energy drinks, no alcohol. Let's see what I look like. Let's get a newspaper. Here we go. Newspaper. Where's the date up here? May the 5th. So, May the 5th. See, I'm not even like massively overweight. I'm soft around the edges, but you can see I've got muscle here. So you can see there I'm not massively overweight. I'm weaker. I feel like I've got a bit smaller actually. Lost some size from not eating these past few weeks. I'm not eating properly. This is definitely more a mental transformation and recovery, and to prove and show everyone out there that, well, if you've just been through a serious breakup or you've had one in the past and it's still affected you, I don't know, this is to prove that you can still be you and you can still have life, hope and energy. So my advice to myself at the moment, maybe not the best advice, switch off to everything apart from the routine of eating and going to the gym, and then hopefully before long I'll get out of my funk. But already signing up for a gym, doing a food shop, hell, I might have a workout today. It's day 1, makes sense. Right, watch this space. I'll see you in 6 months. Well, I won't. I'll see you in my next video, which hopefully will be like a week or so away. I'm laughing, look at this. Right. Oh, man. Life is mad. I'll see you soon. Day 1. Let's do it. I just wanted to add in at the end of this video that I have done it now. I went to the gym and I had a workout. Hardest workout of my life. Mindset, just everything. I mean, I was going slowly, I was weaker. I didn't even feel like I deserved to listen to Rammstein or Rocky or any of the normal stuff I listened to, because I felt so pathetic. I had all these emotions going through my head. What I listened to, I put a lot of motivational talks on my MP3 player and motivational videos off YouTube, and I just listened to them, and it was just slow and methodical, but I did a full workout. 7 exercises, 5 sets of 10. Afterwards, protein shake, shower, ate a banana, cooked super healthy meal, and actually cooked a packed lunch for tomorrow. When I finished in the gym and I was in the changing room, I wanted to like cry. I don't think it was I'm sad, I'm heartbroken, I'm crying tears over a relationship. I literally think it was just everything, like being totally overcome with emotion and getting there and doing it. I mean, I didn't, but even now I'm sort of like, the emotion is there. I guess I'm proud of myself, I'm moving forward. Then I get sad that I am moving forward, because then that means it is over. And that's sort of like, I've got to do it for me and to actually move on with my life. And the emotions and thoughts, they were coming at me in the gym. And I sort of stood there, looked at myself in the mirror, and I'm thinking everything that's happened and why, and about this fantasy thing. But then when my rest between sets was up, no matter what I was thinking, I got down on the bench or picked up the weight and I did the next set, regardless of what was going through my head. I just switched off the emotion, and I'm so thankful that I am in this place where I'm now fighting for my life and my purpose and my meaning and my goals. I'm not being controlled by my emotions as had happened in the past. So it's almost 6 p.m. now. So 12 hours ago I woke up, stayed in bed. 12 hours later, food shop, done a workout. Well, all decided to dress, get out of the house, wash, trim my beard, cooked a meal, cooked a packed lunch, did the washing up just so it wasn't sat there. So regardless of being upset or whatever you want to say, I've done that today. and I can go back to work now. My time off is over, so I'm going to go back to work, and I'm going to carry on doing this as well, getting in my routine. And someone asked me how I was, like on the phone, and I'm not even, whether I was unhappy or anything, I said, oh, I'm okay, I'm alright, which is just an out and out lie. And for some reason, I didn't even think it, I just said, you know what, I could be better. And I think I'm not going to like have that as a canned response if I'm not feeling it. If I'm feeling good, I'll say I'm feeling good. If I'm having a particularly bad day, I might say that depending on who it is. But I could feel better. Let's just end on me saying I've had a very successful day one. Thank you for all the support from people out there. And I don't know, well, I hope this journey inspires, like some of my other videos have inspired people. Yeah. Day one. Let's rock it. Look after yourselves, take care, and be rad.